Hello friends, welcome back. So in the last video, we have already seen that how to configure the GitHub Copilot in our Android Studio and how we can use the different models in that, how we can to implement different types of install different types of MCP servers in that. So in this video, we'll be practically seeing how to use them to improve our project with the help of AI. So let's jump into Android Studio and see. So yeah, I'm in an Android Studio project which we have built in one of our tutorial application. So it this this tutorial which I have built, it was first it has a two versions. Like a first version was the quiz simple quiz application, and in the second part I have demonstrated how to integrate that with the room and MPP pattern. So I have put that code in this branch. So I am on currently on that branch. So we can use a GitHub MCP to create a pull request to merge these changes, to merge this branch into the our main one. That is a I think master branch we have in the main. Yeah, master branch. So we can do that, but instead let me show you something from scratch end to end. So we will not be doing that. What we will be doing else, I'm opening the GitHub Copilot. It's loading. Yeah, and in the last session we have already tested that. Now here I'll ask it if this project is uh, as per the standards of production grade application, or instead I select an agent, because if it is not, then I want AI to create this project as per the production level standards. So I'll just write, please create this project, please modify this project as per industry level production uh, production standards. Okay, so I have put this prompt, and model I have chosen auto, and I'll hit send. So it's now processing the prompt, and it will check if this project totally meets the production grade application, and if it feels that some modifications should be there in order to make it a production level application, production grade application, then it will suggest me. Instead, let me stop this. I have deleted the prompt. Instead, what I'll do, please let me know if this project, please suggest me the changes to make this project a production level standards. This is project as per production level standards. So I don't want, I just want it to answer me, and I don't want any modifications at this point of time. So I am selecting an ask here. In the ask, it will just answer you. You can ask the agent and it will just answer you. It will not modify anything. So I'll send this prompt instead, and let's wait. It's still processing. It read all the files, getting Kotlin Umbrella scripts and all the improvements. It will see for all the improvements. It's what it said. Good, here's a concise priority checklist to bring project to production standards. Okay, and it has given us all these things which can be improved to make this a production level as per standards. If you want, start with completely enable release minify and then add a GitHub action CI workflow. Which should I implement first? Okay, so it is asking. So enable release minify thinking or add a GitHub action CI workflow. Should we implement first? Okay, so now I'll click on plan, because I want it. This is a quite a big big changes that it is showing. But instead of doing this all at once in a single prompt, it will be better if it gives a plan and then suggest us, show us what things it will be going to modify. Please make, I want to implement all these changes in a stepwise in 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 multiple phases as step by step. So please create an implementation plan to for this task okay, and I am sending this prompt. So let us see what what plan it comes up with this prompt in order to implement all of these changes. So make sure that you have selected a plan for this plan agent for this one, so it will be better to plan. And you can also see, if you hover on this one, you can see GPT-5. It has used GPT-5 mini and consumed 0.9 credits. You can see your credits quota here that you have. I am currently on free plan and 1.5% is used. So that's how your AI credits will be consumed. And this is a context window. So you can see context window is about at 16%, and once it gets full, it will have no long. It will start forgetting the previous chats. Waiting for the response in review plan, implement production, hardening files. Yeah, now it has open plan editor, implement plan, and approve plan only, or reject or update plan. So it has all the things, and these are the all to dos. So one file change that yeah, so it has created a different file plan. So let me check that. Yeah, you can just click on this one and you can see a plan file here. Let me search plan md if I can see it here. No, I won't be able to see it here. Okay, but still you can see it here, how the implementation plan it has done. So implementation and production hardening for quiz in compose. Goal is to elevate the app production quality by improving build, release, security, all the things which it has suggested us. So in the phases, the phase one, it will make a build and release core. In the phase two, it will focus on security and secrets. In the phase three, CI and automation. Phase four, phase five, six, seven, eight, and in the 8 phases, we will complete all the work. And implementation approach, work phase by phase. Implement smallest variable task first, 1, 3, and 4, and run CI tests after each phase. Use CI to store and verify signing and distribution artifacts. Next step, approve this plan to start. Choose preferred first working phase, recommended phase 1, build and release. Okay, so I can just click on this implement plan. So it's now processing. Plan created and to dos added. Recommended next step, start phase 1, build and release, procedure implement plan, and or tell me which phase to start with. So it is giving us a flexibility to which in which order should this be executed. So I'll write it, start implementation of phase 1. Okay, okay, wait. I have to select the agent here because the agent only will be able to modify your code, not other agent. So now I will write start implementation of phase 1. Now it will start changing the files. Now you can see it has started its work. Edit file, this one, execute SQL description, and phase 1 changes started. So and it is also giving you summary what I changed. So this all. So yeah, it is already done with the uh, first step. So you can recommended steps, run and local release build, and add CI workflow to inject key store from secrets, and add instruction in the readme file for local signing and all these things. Which next step should be executed now? So I can just click on sync now. I'm not sure if it will be successful or failed, but still I'm syncing the project, and once the sync is complete we can ask it to. Yeah, it's giving some error. Of course, it has AI has modified the code, so maybe that's why. uh, yeah, start. So I'll just write implement all the phases, all the remaining phases as per your plan. Yeah, I can this. Let me see again. GPT-5 mini is used. It consumes 1.3 credits. It has modified the file because that's why more credits have been used. You can see 2.8% used. So yeah, credits will be consumed fast, but yeah, this will be reset in 27 days. So you will have a great idea about how these things will work and how to implement this with the help of AI with keeping the credits in mind. So it has already started the work, and if it want to execute any command, it will ask you. So you can just click on allow once, or you can click on allow all commands in this session. So it won't ask you again and again, and you will continue pressing. At the top right, you can see how much credits has consumed. Now currently it's showing 6.5 credits, and it gets on updating. Like you can see now 7.2 credits. It keeps on going as uh, as per it works. So you can have an idea how much credit has been consumed in this chat. And you can see here in the changes tab, I have switched to here what files has been changed and which new files has been created for that. So there are different files it has already created. So it has also created about the GitHub workflow, CI/CD workflow, and all the other things, because we have asked it to build a production to make it into a production level application, modify it accordingly. That's why it is taking care of all the things. And you can see you can expand it, add GitHub actions. So here it is showing about the to-dos, repository documented. So these two things is that already did, that's why it is showing a check mark in front of this one, and other things it need to do, that's why there is an arrow in front of them. So that's how amazing it is showing. And you can see it here, 15 flag has been changed, it is showing here. You can minimize this as well. Yeah, so it has completed its processing, and now it's showing phase 1 expanded across remaining phases, created CR flow, repo templates, and all the things here. Added unit tests as well. Right. What was changed and added at a high level? It has given us an all overview at a high level. Next recommended actions, pick one or let me proceed. Run the CI locally, integrate Crashlytics, add detect plus kt-lint Gradle plugin, and add a dependable config for automatic dependency PRs and a GitHub action to run dependency updates. Which steps should be executed now? Would you like me to run the Gradle build and test locally to verify everything? Yeah, I'll just run Gradle build and verify the implementation. Yeah, now it will run some kind of command, and then it will, with the help of command, it will again run the Gradle build, running a full Gradle verification. You can see it is running a command. This command it will run, calling Gradle. Now it is processing. So yeah, it was taking a lot of time to verify the changes that I have asked it to run Gradle build and verify the implementation. So it was taking a too long time for verification, so I have stopped that. So that's fine, sometimes this also happens, and you are going to lose your so much of credits in just a local verification if you can do that yourself. So in the build I have tried that, and I got a build success message in 5 seconds. So my build implementation is complete, and you can verify it by running your app. Now I want to commit these changes first. So what I'll do, I'll commit these changes here. I hope now the window is visible to you. Here it we can also ask a copilot to commit these changes. So I have switched to a separate branch here by just this command. I have run this command git checkout dash b production level changes, because earlier the branch was different and I don't want to push the changes directly to that branch. Instead, I want to uh, create another branch, push those changes to this branch, and then create a pull request from that branch to the master branch. So yeah, we can do that here. So I have switched to this different branch and I'll push these changes before I'll commit that. So I'll click on this icon to generate a commit message. Yeah, GitHub Copilot has already generated this message. In-house documentation, CI setup, readme, add, and all these things. So we can use this message or add any another message, and then I'll check all these files and just click on commit. So after click on commit, all the changes will be committed to this branch, and I'll push it from here. Hit push, and I'll push all these changes to this branch. So pushing these changes, okay, it needs its credentials. So let me just give me a second. Yeah, I have been authorized, and now it is pushing the changes. Yeah, you can see here, push the changes. Now create a pull request, but I won't create it from here. Instead, I ask the AI to create a pull request for me. So for that I need that MCP servers should be running. So I'll just write it. I'll just start this Atlassian. I start this GitHub MC server. You can just click on this one to start. You can see it's starting, and soon it will be started. Yeah, it's now running. So after click running the MCP server, then you can type a prompt here. Please create a pull request to merge changes from this branch to the master branch. Okay, should I do, okay, not master branch, room integration with MVVN branch to the branch room integration with MVVM. Integration with MVVM. Yeah, and I'll send this prompt. So once I'll do that, it will create a pull request for me from this branch to that mentioned branch. Let us see, it's processing. Yeah, it started working, and it's asking again to allow to run the MCP server. So I'll ask always allow to always allow this, and yes, it's now running an MCP server. And yes, it has created a pull request. This is the link of our pull request, and it is a summary and next steps. So I'll just click on this link and we'll check what pull request is created. Yeah, amazing, it did an amazing work here. You can see production hardening, release build, CA test, and docs. And you can see this is an open request. This is my account, and it has also added a description. This PR implements phase 1 plus initial production hardening changes, and it has neatly documented all the things here. Also notes, key store and secrets must be added to repository before enabling CI signing, and some warnings are also there. So if anything should be split to smaller pairs, say so, and changes can be separated. Yeah. So all this description uh, it has put us nicely, and from uh, it has also picked the right branches. So this branch was ours, and we want to commit this pull these changes into this branch. So uh, it has did the great job by doing this. Want to merge one commit into this branch and from this branch. So yeah, great. Now reviewers can review this, and once you click on merge, it will be merged. So That's how you can do all the tasks with the help of this Copilot. You have asked it if the project is production ready. You have created a plan with the help of the AI Copilot itself, and then you have also implemented it, and you have also created a pull request for that one, and you can now merge it, and done. Your task is done. There, we haven't tried any single line of code here. All the task has been automated. So this is how you can use an AI efficiently. You can, and before, as I have here, as it was a tutorial, so I have just directly created a PR and pushed the changes. But before doing this in a production scenario, what we do, we generally put a small chunks of task to go give it to the AI, and then we review that if it has done anything wrong, or if it has done anything, all these things right. And after reviewing, we can push the changes and merge that. So this is the best thing how we can implement AI with the implement our task with the help of AI. Now let me try one more thing for Jira. Under customization, I'll start the Jira MCP. I mean Atlassian MCP server. It's now starting, and with yeah, it's now running. So I this is my Jira board, and for this task, generally the first thing we do this and add a task here, create a story here, and then we create an implementation. But this is just an example that I am doing how it will to demonstrate how to use the Jira MCP server. So create a story for this task on Jira board and give me the link. Also link this uh, GitHub PR to the ticket, to the story ticket. Yeah, I just put this prompt. So first thing, what we can do generally after the when we wanted to do this task, then first thing we would have created to create a Jira task on Jira, and then we can implement that. But at starting, I forgot to do that, so that's why I am here demonstrating how we can do that. So I have put this prompt, and let's see if AI can generate the task on a Jira board with all these details. So at first it has asked me to provide the link of the Jira site. So I have provided it the link, and then it is now asking to run a MCP server. I click allow once. Let's see. And yes, it has created a story, created Jira story Scrum 7, and this is the link. I added the PR link in the Jira description and posted a comment on PR number 3 linking Jira ticket. If you want the Jira issue to include more fields, uh, if you provide the desired value, a service account with permission, I can update it. Yeah, now you can just click on this one and see your ticket. Production hardening, and it has the same name. It is in the Scrum 7, and you can see it has a summary, and it is like a create a production hardening for the quiz enables and all these things, changes included, and these are the changes to be done. And here in the GitHub, this is the GitHub PR and acceptance criteria. So it, if we given it a proper structure, it can also provide it a great summary here. And yeah, this is the thing, and it has also said something. Yeah, PR comment, I have added a PR link in the Jira discussion. Yeah, let me open that. Yeah, so on the GitHub also it has added link Jira story. It is as a Jira, so you can see the Jira ticket here, and you can see it here, and here the development, I believe. Yeah, if we have connected, then connected the GitHub with this one, then we can also see the pull request here also. So yeah, this is how we can do all our workflow, how we do in our professional work, in our company work. This is a Jira and this is a pull request. This is how all the tools can be connected, and this is I also use AI just like this. So have you got the clear idea how to integrate AI in our Android Studio and how to make it work for us and become 10x productive? I hope this has been now clear in this tutorial. If you still have some doubts or facing some issues in implementation, you can always put the comments in the comments box below, and I will be there to happy to help you. If you want a priority help, then you can join WhatsApp group of AshishMobileDev, where other similar like-minded developers are also willing to help each other, and you can also get a chance to directly connect and get help from me as well. If you are a complete beginner and want to become an Android developer, then you can reach out to me, get a number of my team from the description box itself, and you can connect with the team and they can guide you. If you want private coaching, then I am open for that as well. Let's chat with my team and I'll be there to connect with you. If you like this video, then please click on like, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you will be notified whenever a new video is published. We'll meet in the next tutorial with some rather interesting topic. Till then, goodbye.